A common issue that arises when refactoring code is the need to rename methods and properties that are used in many places throughout a project. If you simply change a method's name, you will need to manually find every piece of code that references the method and change it to match the new method name. Fortunately, you can make Visual Studio do this automatically by using the Rename Refactoring utility. To begin this lesson, open the Stablebase project from your Sample Files folder. And open the code behind file of scheduleadmin.aspx if it isn't open already. Now you're going to rename the GetData method by using the Rename Refactoring utility. First, find the start of the GetData method in the code. You created this method in the previous lesson. That's lesson 114. Now right-click on GetData and click Refactor, Rename. The Rename dialog appears. There are a few different options here. Preview Reference Changes allows you to preview the changes that this utility will make. You'll see this happen in a moment. Search in Comments tells the Rename utility to rename references to this method, even if the code referencing it is commented. Search in Strings will replace any mention of GetData that is found in a string, that is, in quote marks. Rename Overloads will rename any overloads of the method. You will learn about overloads in lesson 4.6. Type get schedule and click OK. A dialog appears previewing all of the changes that the utility will make. This appeared because you selected Preview Reference Changes. This dialog shows that there are 3 references to the GetData method, all held within the scheduleadmin.aspx.cs file. You can use the checkboxes to deselect any changes that you don't want to make. Click Apply to apply the changes. If you now examine the code, you can see that the method has been renamed and all references to it have been updated to use its new name. Close Visual Studio now, and you've now completed lesson 115. Use the Rename Refactoring utility.